Alright, so here we are with another episode of Minecraft. I kind of spawned near this plains village that's got kind of like these cool rocks around it, and it also conveniently had a lot of different jobs. So you can see there are some villagers. It even had a librarian, which I quickly robbed of, and then I discovered that it was actually right next to another village. And so I decided that I would go to the other village because it had a cooler wall, and I did some mining, and then I started the long grind of trying to get all of the enchantments that I wanted before I headed into the caves to go looking for iron so that I could put my enchantments on my pickaxe. So eventually we were able to get going on that. But yeah, so I was able to find some iron and pick it up. I actually found iron pretty quickly on this one. Some of the other seeds that I've played off of lately, it's been a real struggle to find the iron. There's always the long debate of, do I make an iron farm? I did attempt once, but I died making it, and I wasn't recording when it happened, so as far as the world is concerned, it never happened. Anyways, so I mainly just do mining for iron, and so sometimes it's a real pain. I found this large cave that actually also had a mine shaft in it, but I'm a little nervous when it comes to mine shafts just because I've died so many times to those types of mobs. As you can see, all of these zombies were kind of going towards me, but I had plenty of wall in between me and them, so I didn't have to worry about them actually being able to hit me. The biggest thing I was concerned about was some skeletons popping up, but it seemed like there was either a zombie spawner nearby or what, because all the zombies that I saw, or mobs that I saw from this location, were zombies for the most part. Anyways, so I took out those ones, and then I eventually caved all the way down and got some diamonds. And at this point, I also had my Fortune 3 pickaxe, so I felt pretty comfortable in picking them up and heading back up to the surface with my bounty. There was also a ruin portal kind of near where I spawned, so that was kind of nice because I didn't have to fully set the whole thing up. I just had to complete it because there wasn't any too much issue with like crying in obsidian. You can see my mountain a little bit better and my second village. Anyways, so then I headed into the nether, which always makes me really nervous. This time I spawned in a crimson biome, which I'm not very familiar with spawning in those ones. I normally spawn in a saltwater one, or a salt biome. Anyways, you can see that my iron golems got taken out by a tree occasionally, which was nice because then I got iron without them getting mad at me. But yeah, so I also ran into a lot of creepers when I was playing this one, but thankfully I was able to take them out without them blowing up my setup or taking other things out. You can see my large group of villagers that I spent all my time trading with so that I could get all the gear ready for heading to the nether, and you can see I was on the process of getting getting diamond enchanted armor just from like the stuff that you can get from the villagers. I didn't build a enchantment table for this. Anyways, but yeah, be sure you leave a like and subscribe if you like the video. Anyways, so yeah, so I did a lot of trading on this one. It takes a while, and then I eventually headed back to the nether so that I could hopefully find a fortress and make my way to the end portal after getting enough blaze rods, because I already had I don't know what they're called, but the guys that sell not Eye of Ender, but Ender Eyes. Anyways, so yeah, so I was just wandering my way through the nether with my pickaxe. This pickaxe had efficiency on it, but I hadn't purchased mending yet from any of my villagers, so this pickaxe had a limit before I had to head back to the overworld and clear it out. Anyways, I did have to cross over this large pool of lava, which made me super nervous because I was like, at any moment, I'm going to unshift and I'm going to fall to my death. Normally, when I make bridges like this, I like having the walls be 2 blocks high so that I can't accidentally like walk off the edge, which I almost did a couple times on this one. But I figured since I was just doing the first terrain, I would just go with just a single block level, and then later on I would add to it and make it a little bit safer in my opinion. And then I placed a torch, and that's super annoying. I don't place torches very often in the Nether. I don't know if I should or not. Anyways, I was headed further into the Crimson Forest, and then I ran into these creatures, which I don't know what they're called, but they're super annoying, and I don't like how much that they kind of like kill me for the most part. So I was thankfully able to take out that one, and then this is me after going and getting my pickaxe recharged. I went to head down to the Crimson floor so I could return my journey, and then all of a sudden these pig-like creatures popped up, and I was like, oh great, let me run away. And then the 2 of them chased me, and they were hitting me, and I kept trying to hit them, and then I died.